Hey everybody, it's Shelly Hoffman, and I have one of my favorite people in the Baldwinsville area, which is Tony. And that's because Tony works with Lysander Parks and Recreation, and he's going to give us a little bit of an update. How are you doing today, Tony?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I know that, obviously with COVID, a lot of things have changed with the park. We haven't been able to do a lot of the things that typically happen in the summertime, but you do have quite a few things coming up. You want to share those things with us, please?
Absolutely. First and most, I want to let everybody know the park is open. It is accessible. The playground is accessible. We do have the family bathroom that is cleaned 3 times a day for people to use throughout the day. Pickleball, tennis courts are open. The walking trail is open. Today being an example, a beautiful day. Take your dog out for a walk. Come to the park and have a visit. But we are offering some programs, and that's kind of what today's about, is to talk about some programs that we're looking to offer and some traditional programs that we're offering. So we just want to cover those.
Nice. And you hit the nail on the head with two topics. One is the bathrooms, because that's important. And the other thing I don't think people knew is that dogs are welcome in the park, right? As long as they're leashed.
Yeah, absolutely. So 2 years ago, we had some issues with geese, and we started allowing dogs to come in, and it's been here, and it's a nice added feature that we've added to the park. And believe it or not, we probably get more dog walkers than anything. Even in the wintertime, we've seen heavy use of the park due to dog walkers. So yeah, as long as the dog's on a leash, year round, they can come to visit the park and use the walking trail.
Nice. So you mentioned some programs that are up and coming. You want to go maybe in the order in which they're happening, what you guys have going on?
Absolutely. So this Saturday, we got the annual Lysander Pickleball Tournament. If you don't know what pickleball is, this is a perfect time to come out and see what pickleball is. We have 40 people registered for the pickleball tournament. It's a fun recreational tournament, mixed doubles, and you'll get to see and be introduced to the sport of pickleball. But that's this Saturday, the 19th. Play will start at 9 o'clock, and we'll run all the way till we're through for the day. Coming up next Saturday on the 26th, we have our annual Junk in Your Trunk sale. A little play on words there, but we thought it was cute, so we stuck with it. But it's basically a yard sale, and they can come either be a vendor or just if you are a garage sailor and you want to see what we have over 16 different vendors, one location. We will have a food truck on hand next Saturday, the 26th, from 8 to 2 at Lysander Town Hall. Also, we are working with the Seneca River Fire Department again and offering our chicken barbecue. But this year it's going to be a drive-through. We're going to partner with them, and we're going to be the host spot for these guys, and they're going to set up $10 a dinner, which, trust me, the dinners are every penny worth it to come up and to visit these guys. And they'll be going October 17th. $10 a plate, like I said, and it starts at noon till they're sold out. And they do sell out, so make sure that you mark it on your calendar to start at noon. And that will be the 17th for the chicken barbecue with the Seneca River Fire Department. We
Hey,
have
Tony.
our.
Oh, sorry. Is that when you said that? Is that at the park? So if they get the food at the park, can you eat it in the park?
We will have picnic tables available if you choose to eat at the park. But they're encouraging the drive-through portion of it, where you'll come up, order, and then probably do it like a takeout. But we do have picnic tables scattered. That's another thing. Like I said, the park is open and accessible. There are picnic tables in the park that you can sit and eat at and have a dinner with your family for sure.
Nice. Sorry. So you mentioned you had a couple other things, or at least I know there's window painting, right, that you guys are doing as well?
Right. So our annual Halloween window painting is October 24th. It starts at 10 o'clock in the village. Registration is going to be going through Peach Jar through the school district. A lot of the students have already pre-registered and are registering. This is a pre-registered program. You have to register. It is a free program offered to the community. The paint station this year will be up at Lysander Park. You'll pick up your paint. You'll need your supplies to pick up your paint. And once you pick up your paint, you can go to your window. We'll designate and sign you a window. And once you get your paint, you can go down there and start decorating your window. And again, it goes from 10 to 1 o'clock. And I want to thank all the local businesses in the village that allow us to keep this tradition around. It's great to go and look at these windows and have grandparents that have daughters, and now they have the grandkids that are all coming through and being like, I remember doing this when I was a child. And that's a great tradition to have. And plus, it brings a lot of community and spirit of Halloween into the Baldwinsville area.
Well, and I know that, the business owners there for a while, they kind of got out of the habit of wanting their windows cleaned, but you guys have changed it up for the business owners as well, correct?
No, we will still come around. Probably the day after Halloween. I think we scheduled November 1st to do the cleaning, but most of it we'll try to do. We work with the Baldwinsville Fire Department, and they help us. And we're always looking for volunteers that want to help us scrub the windows down. I think this is our yearly tradition of cleaning village windows as a community service, but it's for a good cause.
Absolutely. And I love the program. I do not love cleaning windows. So
I'll do it for you, basically. Yeah. So thank you for letting us use your windows, and then I'll get around to cleaning your windows for you.
So it's kind of like a win-win if you look at it that way, right, Tony?
Yes, absolutely.
I did want to mention, since I had your attention, I know that you really wanted to get the information about the programs that are going out. But honestly, obviously, the park's hurt a little bit with COVID and what's going on. What can we as a community do to help keep the park active and going and being used and not losing it?
So, yeah, COVID did set us back. I mean, budget-wise, everything like that. The biggest thing that I could always tell people to support your park is to come out to your park. Come see what we have to offer. Come bring your family. Like I said, there's plenty of open green space here where you can social distance and still have a good time. We do disinfect the playgrounds every morning for families that are worried about that. So the playground area, the swing sets are all disinfected. But the biggest thing, like I said, and like you said, is just come see the park. Come see what we have to offer. Bring the dog for a walk. Bring the kids that are learning to ride their bikes for the first time down the trails and take a walk with them, or just take a family picnic and come out and see what the park is and has to offer, because that's how you show your support, and that's how we show that we're needed here in the community. And I strongly feel with a strong parks program and a strong park brings families and community together, and that's what we're always trying to do here at Lysander.
No, and I think you do a really good job of it. I do have a kind of a question from an interview I did earlier this week with Steve Darkangelo, because he was talking about some of the other parks in the village, and that's the ash trees. Do you guys have problems with the ash trees as well?
Absolutely. I saw your interview, and Steve hit it right on the nail on the head. Yes, our park is probably made up of probably 90% of ash trees, and we are having an issue with it. And it's funny that you said that. I'm having a meeting Monday with Soil and Water, Onondaga County Soil and Water, and they were a big part of putting the plan together for Onondaga Lake Park and what they did. And so we're going to meet with them Monday up here at the park. We're going to do a walkthrough and see if we can put a plan together for this. And we'll probably reach out to the village and see if they want to be part of it too, for sure. And the ash trees, there's no stopping it right now. And what we thought was going to be years down the road has come sooner than we thought. And we're going to lose a lot of trees here in the park, and a lot of canopy, a lot of color, a lot of shade, and we have to put something in play because you lose that beauty of the park and the trees bring that to the park. And yeah, I would like open field space for all the sports that are going on right now, but also, trees are a big part of parks.
No, they definitely are. And I was at Lysander Park not too long ago, and I didn't notice as many dead trees. But Mercer Park, which is a little bit smaller, you can't miss, the fact that there's no leaves or anything on those trees.
Ours are scattered in and out. But the thing is if you know what you're looking for, like Steve said, if you notice those trees that are bare, those are your ash trees, and you can start to see the trees that still have leaves and still have a little bit of life. but they're slowly dying, and there's nothing that you can't reverse this. This ash borer really put a number, especially up here, and it's making its way up here. And yeah, we just need to act on it and try to implement a plan like the county did, and try to bring new growth and new trees. We'll never have the canopy that we have now, but the thing is we're planning for future. Probably a lot of these trees will be gone or be ready when I'm gone. So, but that's what we're looking at. We're not planning for now. Now we're planning for the future.
No, because it takes a while for them to grow, obviously. But so, you mentioned the parks, what do you call it, the activity you guys have coming up in the events, which, I know I'm personally happy to see things happening because for a while everything was at a standstill. Is there anything else, Tony, before we kind of part ways for the day that you want to mention to the public that we can help or make sure they attend something?
Just the the annual garage sale, the junk in your trunk sale next Saturday. If you're a garage sailor, just come out and see what we have. If you're interested and want to know what the heck pickleball is, come and see us this Saturday. Obviously, mark your calendar for the chicken barbecue. It's worth the $10 to come out there. And obviously, the annual window painting. Come out, see what the kids are drawing throughout the village. Like I said, it brings the village and the community together. And so we're proud to keep on offering that. And we're trying to offer the programs in the safest way possible. Just to let everybody know, the park will be closing October 31st. That Halloween is our official close date of the park season, so that we don't have too many nice days left here to go. So on nice days like today, come out and be supportive of the park. Come out, take your walk, and enjoy the park while it's still open and accessible.
Okay. And thanks, Tony. And if everybody, obviously kind of coincide with Tony says, you got to take advantage of the resources we have or those resources start to go away. So enjoy the rest of your day, Tony. You got a beautiful day out in the park. I'm not sure if you get to stay there, if you got to back to the office, but
I know this is my job. This is the great thing about being in the parks program, that if you're having a bad day at the office, you can come out underneath the trees and do an interview. And talk with the people that are visiting. So this is a great perk of the job. On beautiful days, you can take a walk and take a look at things. And this is a great addition to the job.
Nice. So, all right. Well, enjoy the rest of your day there at the park. And thanks again for talking to us. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you at the park.
Thank you.